Rob Kelly's going to go. Amy Nive is on deck.
Since my wife and I were married, we make Christmas cards every year. Some of this happened before before I did this professionally, but this is sort of bit of a Megendorfer. I try to arrange these in chronological order. This one's got one pull tab. There's a little narrative that happens. Like a lot of things happen with that one pull tab, and then it all resets on the way back. So anyway. I'm going to struggle with it here. I think this one had a battery. It does not work anymore. I just tried it. But so it was this shopping for, Christmas trees in, there it goes. So that's what that does. I got to go fast here. And then what Ellen was saying, people ask me what my favorite one out of, 20 years or so that we've been doing these. When my son was born, I had this idea to make a little train because we knew he was going to be a boy. So I started working on I wanted to make a little train. This is my favorite one. That's his little hand in my hand. And I had to invent a thing. So I did a little, I wanted more than 360 degrees out of that little motion if I could get it. So that's a bit of invention there. That's my favorite one. And this one had a little carrier. My wife hates doing this, by the way. She has to help me assemble these, and this one was difficult at best to put together, but this one's a little, like an old crane. And he's dangling. I actually held him by his hips. I had photoshopped me out of there, but I dangled him, and he thought it was funny at the time. So that makes a little ornament for a tree, and then it collapses. How I'm doing on time. This was us. Whoops. And then just another one that has a little bit of different motion. I like the idea of one pull tab doing a lot of different. We were making snow angels there, so. Oh, great, thanks. This one's not going to work on camera all that well, but I shot 3D images, and this is a viewer. And then if you looked through, there's one that lives in there of what we're doing. But my favorite ones, I think I had all these cookies, these Christmas cookies floating around the room. They're all in space. If you guys here have a chance, you can look at it. But I hung them literally by fishing wire and all over the kitchen. And so when you see the shot, they're all floating in space. That's fun. I'm sure the battery doesn't work on this one either, but this opens. There's like a button that says "Do not press," and then if you did press it, I get sort of electrocuted. There's a flat LED panel in there. My skeleton like flashes on and off. So, and there's I don't know if you can see it on camera. There's a little wire here. It actually doesn't conduct electricity, but there's like a little wire. So it looks dangerous. And this is probably my second favorite and my wife's least favorite because there was a million parts in this little thing. But I wanted to make a tiny carousel book. And this one, I usually use photography. This one I illustrated this is the process of us making sort of Christmas cards. So by the time, like I start out all happy and with an idea in the kitchen, and there's little Easter eggs, there's little hidden, I think there's liquor in this cabinet here. I don't know where it is. And then by the time we're done, I'm passed out on the floor. Sort of in that room, but that was fun to do. Oops, my bad. This one unfolds in a weird way, and maybe the batteries will work today. I don't know if it will. So it just unfolds into a scene that you can put together. You just tuck these tabs, which I don't know if I have time. There's a little video game controller here because my son and I are playing a game, and then if I press the button, oh, there it goes. So we actually move. We get all excited. And we're playing the Grinch, Scrooge versus Future Ghost. And I don't know. At time, all right. There's others.
Thanks, Rob. Amy and I